Today, we're talking about something special: Prairie Barndominium Design. Now, you've probably heard of barndominiums. They're those stylish, barn-inspired homes that mix rustic vibes with modern living. But what happens when you throw in the timeless elegance of prairie-style architecture? You get something truly unique, a home that feels grounded, spacious, and perfectly in tune with the natural landscape. If you love this type of look, hit that subscribe button to help us create more videos. Let me know if you'd like any adjustments in the video. Your suggestion is always welcome. And let us know in the comments what you'd love to see in future videos. So, let's talk about what exactly makes a prairie barndominium. Prairie-style architecture was actually made famous by Frank Lloyd Wright, and it's all about emphasizing the horizontal lines and wide-open spaces that mimic the vast, flat landscapes of the prairies. These homes often have low-pitched roofs, long overhangs, and a deep connection to the land around them. It's kind of like your home just blends into the landscape, calm, natural, and timeless. Now, imagine that combined with the practicality and spaciousness of a barndominium. You've got the sturdy, barn-like structure with its open, flexible interiors. It's good for people who want a large, multifunctional space that feels cozy, but also gives off that rustic charm. The mix of these two styles creates something that feels both contemporary and nostalgic, a home that's as functional as it is beautiful. And with the prairie style, you're getting a design that celebrates nature in every way possible, which just feels so right, especially in wide-open rural settings. Let's move outside and talk about the exterior of a prairie barndominium. One of the first things you'll notice are those horizontal lines. Prairie homes are famous for that long, low look. You'll typically see wide, overhanging eaves that give the roof a kind of sheltering presence. It's designed to reflect the horizon, making the house feel like it's just part of the landscape. This style works so beautifully with the tall, barn-like structures of barndominiums, keeping them grounded while adding elegance. You'll also see a lot of natural materials, think wood, stone, and brick, all chosen to complement the surrounding environment. And those massive windows? They're not just for looks. They bring in a ton of natural light, so the home feels open, airy, and connected to the outdoors. Plus, they offer stunning views of the land around you, whether it's rolling hills, fields of wildflowers, or a wide open sky. Finally, don't forget about the porch. A wide, wraparound porch is a must for that true prairie vibe. It's good for sitting outside, watching the sunset, and feeling like you're part of the natural world. So, whether you're building on a flat prairie or in a wooded area, this exterior design makes your home look and feel like it belongs right there in nature. All right, now let's head inside. The interior of a prairie barndominium is all about open, flowing spaces. If you love the idea of wide, open areas where the living room, dining room, and kitchen all blend together, then you're going to love this style. It creates a social, welcoming environment that feels expansive yet cozy at the same time. The use of natural materials continues inside. Think of rich wood tones, stone accents, and exposed beams that give the space a rustic but polished feel. Stone fireplaces are common and make for a good focal point in the living area. The color palette is typically earthy and neutral. Soft browns, warm beiges, greens, and creams that mimic the natural surroundings. You won't find anything too flashy or bold here. It's all about creating a calm, relaxing environment. Another thing you'll notice is the high ceilings, which help the space feel even larger. Even though prairie-style homes are grounded in the landscape, they don't feel small or cramped inside. There's a real sense of openness, but it's balanced with warmth and coziness. Whether you're hosting a large family gathering or just curling up by the fire, the interior of a prairie barndominium is the good blend of comfort and style. When it comes to floor plans, flexibility is key. Prairie barndominiums are all about customizing the space to fit your lifestyle. Because these homes are built with an open concept in mind, you have the freedom to create large, multifunctional areas that work for everything from entertaining to relaxing. For example, many people love having an open kitchen that flows into the dining and living room areas. It creates a seamless space for hosting family and friends. But beyond that, these homes are super adaptable. Need a home office? You can easily section off a part of the open space without closing it off completely. Looking for a little more privacy in certain areas? You can easily section off a part of the open space without closing it off completely. Looking for a little more privacy in certain areas? Prairie barndominiums can be designed with separate wings for bedrooms, guest rooms, or even a home gym. One feature that really sets prairie-style homes apart is how they extend the living space outdoors. Think about adding sliding doors that lead directly onto a patio or porch, creating an indoor and outdoor flow that feels completely natural. These homes are designed to make you feel connected to the landscape at all times, so incorporating outdoor spaces into your floor plan is a good way to enhance that feeling. Now, let's talk about the landscaping around your prairie barndominium. Just like the house itself, the landscape should feel natural and effortless. You want to work with the environment, not against it. Think native plants, grasses, wildflowers, and shrubs that are indigenous to your area. These plants not only look beautiful, but they're low maintenance and eco-friendly because they're adapted to the local climate. To keep that prairie vibe, focus on landscaping that feels a little more wild and organic, rather than manicured and overly structured. You might include a small pond, a stone path, or even a wildflower garden that invites bees and butterflies. If you've got wide, open land, think about how you can use natural grasses to create visual interest without overwhelming the space. And don't forget about trees. Adding a few strategically placed trees can provide shade and help frame the home, making it feel even more integrated with the surroundings. By keeping the landscaping simple and natural, you're enhancing that seamless transition from the indoors to the outdoors, which is exactly what prairie-style design is all about. Another big bonus of prairie barndominiums is how easily they lend themselves to eco-friendly design. These homes are naturally designed to work with the environment, which makes them good candidates for sustainable building practices. For starters, you can install energy-efficient windows that not only flood your home with natural light, but also help regulate the temperature, cutting down on heating and cooling costs. Solar panels are another good option. Since prairie barndominiums often have those wide, flat roofs, they're good for capturing solar energy. You can also think about incorporating rainwater harvesting systems, which can be used for everything from watering your garden to flushing toilets. Finally, because prairie homes are built to blend with the natural landscape, using local materials is a big win for sustainability. Sourcing stone, wood, and other materials from nearby can reduce your environmental footprint and also help your home feel more in tune with its surroundings. It's all about building a home that's as good for the earth as it is for you. So there you have it. Prairie barndominium design in all its natural, rustic beauty. It's the good mix of modern living and timeless architecture, offering wide open spaces both inside and out. Whether you're looking to build your dream home from scratch or just love learning about unique design styles, Prairie Barndominiums offer something truly special. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe for more home design inspiration. I've got a whole playlist on barndominium styles, so check that out on our channel if you're hungry for more ideas. As always, drop any questions or thoughts in the comments. I love hearing from you.